And welcome back to 3 News at 4. It is 4:30 right now. We want to get back to our breaking news as emergency responders continue to search the Potomac River after last night's collision between an American Airlines plane and a military chopper.
Yeah, Jake Ray is live in Washington with the latest on the investigation. And at the heart of this is the victims. It's the people. So the question is, what are we learning about them?
Yeah, Christy, Matt, not a ton, to be honest. I know, and we've heard from the NTSB that the families of those victims still making their way here to the crash site, and so they've been real reluctant to talk a lot about those victims. We know that there were 67 people in all who are at this point presumed dead. This is no longer a recovery, or no longer a rescue, but a recovery mission. 60 passengers on the American Airlines regional jet that was involved in that midair collision with the Blackhawk chopper, 3 soldiers on that chopper, and then 4 crew members on the plane as well to get to 67. We know that there were at least 14 young figure skaters, young athletes on that flight back from Wichita, along with their coaches and their family members. And we know that they were promising figure skaters. They actually had been at a training camp that followed the U.S. figure skating championships there in Wichita, and so that was something that has really struck not only the skating community but the U.S. Olympic community as well.
You just mentioned the shift from rescue to recovery. Help us understand what that looks like in real terms at the crash site. I mean, we know that they had a hard time accessing parts of this plane, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. And what it really means is that the process slows down a little bit. There's no frantic rush now to save lives. They don't believe there are any lives to save, and so they slow down. They use more precautions in the water at this point. You will see them not dive at night. They dove overnight and through the early morning here. There won't be people in the water overnight because it's just not safe. And so that process slows down a bit. And they also begin to recover what they can during that process. So they've already pulled some different pieces of debris from the wreck site, including some personal effects, we've been told, of some of those who were on the aircraft. So that's something that they will do as they move forward and continue to search for victims. And they say they'll do that until they are all found.
All right, Jake Ray, we so appreciate it. And just thinking about these families and all of you who were there, it's not easy for anybody. Thank you so much.